far so good. Don't see any leaks. We got good pressure. I was trying to reach to close to 2000 RPMs. It was about 60 pounds, I think. It's smoking because I got the. Alright, so at this point the car is 80% down. I think only left that I have to pipe intercooler. I'm waiting for the piping, everything is ordered, and I ordered a new compressor housing because this one was already modified. So I gotta get the new housing, piping, couple couplers, and I'll pipe this probably next week or so. Also, here's my two lines. This one is 8 AN transmission fluid cooling. I just kept over here. I looked so I can start the car, you know, and do the first test. There is my 10 AN oil cooler from the custom flange. So same thing, it's looped, and just for the testing purposes, it's right there. You can see the oil cooler, and then I'll just slice it and run whatever I have to run it. I'm waiting for the one radiator for the oil cooler when I'm gonna put the front end, and then I'll, you know, run the lines to the point where I need it. So picked up the GHM front pulley, which is, I think it's 179, something like that, and this is 57mm pulley, so we should have 18 pounds, probably 16, 17 pounds, maybe 18, just in the supercharger alone. And when the turbo kicks in, should, you know, should put us whatever we like to, you know, boost it. The thing is, Josh, my tuner, gonna open up the bypass where we need to, so it's gonna push the boost from the two direction through the Twincharger rotors and through the bypass valve, which is not restricted over here. This is the first test, will be this way with the OEM supercharger, OEM bypass valve, but as you saw, I designed special valve in here, which is a lot larger. You know, I was planning to port the inlet and open up like twice, almost twice, not twice, but good enough for the high boost and to bypass the twisted rotors. So this is gonna be revision 1 of the Twincharger. We gotta test it, make sure you know, see how it runs. If something is gonna be restricted of the air, we will redo the bypass valve. So we gotta give more air, more CFM through the bypass valve. So hopefully, you know, we'll find out pretty soon. AC chiller, as I told you guys, it's on this side. Everything is pretty much close to finished. It's like it's mess over here. It's hard to understand, but when you get to it, it's pretty easy. This system should give me, with the new pump, actually Q7, Audi Q7, new one, compressor, sorry, not pump, compressor, AC compressor, and the lines is so short, it's about even less than feet. This is the longest line probably. That one is gonna be like, they both actually feet long, and so it should be more efficient. These two guys going to this one, and where's another one? Oh, it's right here. Going to my front heat exchanger. That's just for the winter setup, and yeah. So stay tuned. I'm gonna start the car in a few seconds. I wanna make sure my 3.2 TFSI, I mean FSI engine. As you remember, I swapped the oil pump, so that's what I'm worried about more right now. I want to start the car before I 100% complete everything, make sure the oil pressure is good. So we're gonna run a couple minutes, not more than that, because I don't have any cooling fluid in the engine, just the oil. And yeah, and we will see how much it will be in the idle. If I getting 40-50 psi, I should be, you know, pretty happy with. if I'm getting 60-70 psi by 2000 rpms, it's gonna be amazing. Alright, stay tuned. Just give me a couple seconds. I'm gonna crank the car. First we gotta prime the oil. We gotta crank like 3-4 times, 15 seconds. That way we're gonna prime the oil through the engine a little bit. And after the 4th time we can start the engine just for 3-4 seconds, crank it, and build up the pressure, oil pressure a little bit. I'm gonna shut the car down. I'm gonna check engine all around, make sure no leaks, and then it's gonna be second start, which is I'm gonna try around for 20-30 seconds and check the oil pressure. Alright guys, coming back soon. Alright, so crank the car already. Primer it for 15 seconds, like 3 times I think. Now we gotta try to start it and see what's the pressure we got. Alright, let me put that thing in here so we can see it. Alright, 1 second guys. Oh, that's cool. This is so... There you go. You can see like this way, I guess. Really good. So we would like to see about 50 psi, maybe 40 on idle. Just like I fix it. Alright, let's go guys. It's bogging. Alright, we got 50, 52, 55 psi. Thank God it works. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. So we good. Good.